Good evening, children. Look what I have tonight. That's the Squash the Spider book. Squash the Spider. High up on the ceiling, Squash the Spider was waiting to pounce. Billy came in to watch TV and eat his supper. Tea! He settled in front of the telly. Billy was just about to take a great big bite out of his sandwich when... Boo! Yuck! Screamed Billy. Mom, Squash the Spider! But when Billy's mom rushed in, the spider was gone. After supper, it was Billy's bedtime. Good night, Mom, he called. Billy snuggled under his covers and was soon fast asleep. In a secret hiding place, Squash was already snoring, dreaming up his next trick. At school next day, Billy and his friends sat down on the story mat. Shh! Let's start with a nice, quiet story, whispered the teacher, opening her book all about a very noisy spider. Eek! Squealed the teacher. Squash the spider! Squash jumped. Yuck! Cried the whole class. Where is he gone? But Squash had completely disappeared. Oh! Bah! It's Squash! At lunchtime, Billy was in the playground with his friends. I'm not really scared of spiders, he explained. I was only pretending. Me too, said Joe. Who wants a crisp? What flavor? Asked Billy, reaching into the bag. Spider flavor! Yuck! Screamed Billy. Squash the spider! Joe grabbed Squash. I'm not scared, she said. Look! Joe opened her fingers. Squash wriggled his long, spidery legs and... Yuck! She's holding it! Gross! Whiz! He shot straight up Joe's sleeve. Yuck! Get him out! Joe wriggled and squealed and flapped, and Squash flew out of Joe's other sleeve and tumbled to the ground. Tee! Disgusting! Joe cried. Squash the spider! Ooh! Oh! Stop! Don't squash the spider! Phew! That was close, gasped Squash on the way home. But I've learned my lesson. I will never, ever, ever scare anyone again. Promise? Asked Billy. Promise, said Squash. And from that day on, Squash the spider never shouted, boo, and never ever scared anyone again. Boo! Well, almost never. Good night.